Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos y buenas noches a Hermosillo, Sonora, México, para el combate estelar de la noche. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Hermosillo, Mexico, for the main event of the evening. 12 asaltos de boxeo para el campeonato mundial de CMB y Ring Magazine Super Mosca. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Championships of the world. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Natural Boxing USA and Fernando Beltran Zanfer Promotions and Vivo Cortizone, Sky Sports, TV Azteca y ESPN Deportes. Patrocinado por Tecate, the official beer of boxing, JD Sports, Construplan Industrial, Solar Entrenamiento y Gobierno de Sonora, Pongamosle Palamito Presentan. Introducing your three judges scoring this contest from ringside, assigned by the CMB, the WBC, the president Mauricio Suleiman, the supervisor Jose Luis Ibarra. From Canada, David Vilos-Serkoek. From the United States, Glenn Crocker. And from Mexico, Eliseo Gonzalez. At the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring from Panama, referee Abdiel Barragan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the four corners of the world to the four corners of this ring right here in Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico. This is it. Everybody has come. The fight starts now. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, el retador, el trainer Joe Vargas. He wears the red and black, calzoncillo rojo y blanco y negro. He's scaled 52 kilos or 114.6 pounds. Record profesional, 16-1-1, 11 ganador por vía del knockout. 16 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, with 11 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Goldsboro, North Carolina, USA. Introducing Mr. Stop Running, Dewayne Beamon. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, en la esquina azul, el entrenador Jose Alfredo Caballero. He wears the black and white calzoncillo negro y blanco. Peso oficial, 52 kilos or 114.6 pounds. Record profesional, 39-3, 26 ganadores por vía del knockout. 39 wins, 3 defeats. He has 26 big wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Puerto Peñasco, Sonora, México, el idolo sonorense. He's the former flyweight champion of the world and the reigning and defending WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Champion of the world, El Gallo, Juan Francisco Estrada.
Arena as their hero returns home, looking to climb the pound-for-pound rankings and, of course, retaining his super flyweight world titles against this relatively unknown but extremely confident American, Dewayne Mr. Stop Running Beamon.
Recuerden las reglas. Remember the rules. Tiene una pelea limpia. I want clean the fight. Mucho cuidado con la cabeza. Be careful with your head. Toquen guantes. Sus esquinas.
12 rounds. Super flyweight world title on the line, 115-pounder. Can Dewayne Beamon shock the world, or will Juan Francisco Estrada once again establish his dominance in this division? Sold out crowd, jam-packed, and every single one of them are rooting for Estrada. He's wearing the white trunks, Beamon in the red. What will the strategy be here for Dewayne Beamon, Sergio?
Beamon is very athletic, but he did start boxing late in life at 26 years old, so he's going to have to be athletic. Get out of these early rounds. Do not exchange with El Gallo Estrada in there. Just fight on the outside, and that's his style. He's a patient puncher, fights at a distance, and doesn't take that many chances.
Beamon does like to talk in the ring, so you may see him jawing at Estrada, try and get under his skin, get him off his game. But you'd think that El Gallo would not fall for those type of tactics, considering his resume. I will say this about Beamon, his body looks incredible.
And he says he packs a punch. He says that Estrada won't be able to handle his power. And we're going to find out.
Beamon very used to fighting in Mexico. He does it all the time. In fact, he says, I don't like fighting in Mexico. It's just that no one will fight me in the United States. I'm forced to fight south of the border. Hopefully after I win this fight, I can take my title back home. He currently lives in Las Vegas, but is from South Carolina.
Yeah, Beamon talked the talk. He said no one wanted to fight him in the United States, so he came to Mexico. It's his 7th fight in Mexico. He says sometimes he fights against the crowd, against the referee, against the judges, but he doesn't mind. He does really well in this country.
Estrada being pretty patient here in the opening round, which must be hard to do when you're fighting in front of your hometown fans.
Especially coming back as the champion. You know, he hasn't fought here in a couple of years. He wants to make a big splash, but you have to be careful. Get out of these early rounds versus a very strong and athletic Beamon.
Beamon missing with that right cross. Do you think Estrada's more comfortable being the aggressor or the counterpuncher?
The counterpuncher, absolutely. He's an excellent counterpuncher, body puncher as well. But Beamon doing a good job right now. He's fighting really athletic. He's actually pushing Estrada backwards. Good opening round for Beamon here.
Oye, cuidado con la cabeza, güey.
Be careful with the
¿Lo
head.
viste? Otra cosa. Puedes atacarlo.
You can
Puedes
attack him.
atacarlo con el gancho.
You can attack him with the hook.
Como hombre o gancho. Porque se está agachando.
He's leaning into it.
A veces le puede buscar aquí abajo del estómago.
Counter left hook there by Estrada. Caught Beamon's attention. Beamon missed with the right hand. That would have been a nice counter right hand there, but barely missed. Competitive first round.
Dewayne Beamon went on football and basketball scholarships to Southern Virginia University. Once he graduated, got his BA degree, then he decided, you know what, I'll try this boxing thing. And here he is, fighting for a world title at the age of 33, going right after Estrada here.
And doing well. He started off really well in that first round, attacking the champion. Letting his hand
Nice
go.
left hand, and that kind of made Estrada start backwards a little bit, and now they're both talking.
Hey!
Same punch, same result. That left hook by Estrada.
Beamon's got to be careful. This referee, if he goes down again, may just stop it. Even though he hasn't really suffered much damage, it seems.
No, see, this isn't Beamon's style. He's an athletic fighter. He fights behind the jab. He steps back and counters. Right now, he's fighting El Gallo's fight. He's going punch for punch with the champion.
Well, he said he'd be stronger than El Gallo, so maybe he's welcoming these exchanges, but the champ has been dominating. Should Beamon maybe step back here, take some big breaths, and just get out of this round?
I think that's what he's doing right here, because he kind of took his foot off the gas and started stepping back. That's his style. He fights behind a jab and he steps back looking for counters, and that's exactly what he's doing now. Great body shots in the inside there by Estrada. Beamon comes back with a shot of his own, a little bit low though.
Two early knockdowns here in the second round for the champ, Juan Francisco Estrada. Oh, but he got caught with a left hook there by Beamon.
Give me some Vaseline. Listen to me. I understand that, but you know how they're gonna be here. You're gonna start taking control of these rounds, okay? These rounds are too evenly. Okay? I need more 1-2s, dog. Okay? Huh?
We see Estrada with a short right hand and a short left hook. Beamon said that he tripped over the foot, but the referee counted that as a knockdown. This is a legitimate knockdown with a left hook. Same punch, and like I said, same result. Two knockdowns in that first round.
So through two rounds, if you gave the first round to Estrada, that would be 10-9. Round two was most likely a 10-7 round. So it's 20-16 right now for the champ. And I believe we've got the Mexican wave starting here in Hermosillo. I thought that was dead a long time ago, Sergio. This is a party-like atmosphere.
Beamon not discouraged, continues coming forward, has a confident look and stride about him, looking for counter shots. Estrada nice and calm. Everything real poised, looking for the right shots. No nervous energy from El Gallo.
Been there, done that for Estrada. This is brand new, unfamiliar territory for Beamon for sure.
Beamon told us that Estrada wasn't going to be able to handle his power, that he has big power and timing. Right now, so far, Estrada not really worried about anything. Coming forward, landing combinations, very calm in there.
Oh, again, the legs look wobbly for Beamon. Big uppercut there for Estrada. And now he's on the front foot. Beamon could go down again for a third time.
Short combinations by Estrada. Not winging his shots, just looking for the right pinpoint shots with technique.
Terrible body language for Beamon. His footing is all over the place. It's like he's fighting on ice skates.
Beamon may be athletic, But once you get clubbed to the chin like that, your legs forget about it.
You lose your foundation, you lose the fight. Oh, a nice right hand for Beamon. And you know, maybe, just maybe, Estrada could get a little overconfident and Beamon could catch him. Right hand there for Beamon. In attendance. Good friends with Juan Francisco Estrada. So how does Beamon turn this thing around, Sergio?
I think he already released that nervous energy. He got dropped twice in the first round. I'm sorry, in the second round. So he's already been dropped. So that nervous energy is gone right now. Right now he can settle in and fight behind the jab, use his athleticism, step back looking for counters and do not engage with the better timed fighter. I think Estrada throws a better shots inside. Beamon, it'd be wise for him to punch from the outside. Use footwork, use angles, do not fight Estrada's fight.
There's been a little bit of talk about who's the best boxer in Mexico today. Perhaps the first name that comes to your mind is Canelo, and Estrada said, well, yeah, he's fighting the bigger fights as far as publicity. The media's backed him. But pound for pound, when you look at skills, you look at what I've done, you look at he done, I think I might have the edge.
That's a confident answer by El Gallo Estrada. And you know what? He is one of the best pound for pound fighters in boxing right now. Maybe not the best in Mexico, because like he said, Canelo fights on a bigger platform. He is a superstar. But punch for punch, pound for pound, I'm in there.
Well, Beamon certainly still looks spry, looks capable, looks energetic. But once he gets caught with a punch, his legs just seem to go to noodles.
Athleticism goes out the window once you get clipped, Todd. But credit to Beamon, he's coming forward. He wants to keep fighting. He's looking for the right shots. Showing courage here.
Opportunity of a lifetime for the 33-year-old from the Carolinas.
Looked like Estrada tripped up on something right there. Good defense and head movement there by Estrada.
Great poise.
So calm in there, and that's what it takes. Good right hand there by Beamon.
Straight right, caught Estrada. Beamon trying to inch his way back into this contest. Is most likely down by 3 rounds, including a 10-7 second round. Seconds to go here in round 4. The best round of the night so far for Beamon. That's because he wasn't rocked.
lot better. You're good, you're good. Lot better, está bien, doctor, está bien. Está bien, no me la abra más, por favor.
He's good. Don't open it more.
Keep working, son. You see him? Let's start pitching up. Let's start taking control. Everything is very easy. Just making it hard. Got this guy, no?
Both fighters trying to counter each other. Not really landing anything cleanly right there, but look, that's the underrated defense right there by Estrada against the ropes. Good short shots there by Francisco Estrada.
Box.
Let's see if Estrada can build off that momentum from round 4, his best round of the fight. Not saying he won it, but he might have. And finally, this crowd not screaming at a 10 decibel level right now.
Estrada's looking for a right-hand counter. Look at his right foot. It's on its tippy toe, looking to step back and counter the more aggressive Beamon. He knows that Beamon's looking for something. Estrada's looking to step back and counter him with a right.
There was a right hand for Beamon, who turned pro at 30. He's now 33. Incredible story. Says he's faster and smarter than Estrada, and that his power is going to overwhelm him. That was the thought process before the fight started. What do you think he'd say right now?
I mean, look, it's an impressive story. He started boxing at 26, turned pro at 30, and now he's fighting one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, going into the 5th and 6th round. So no shame there. This is his time to shine and his moment to become a champion. And Beamon having a pretty good round here in round 5. It's the first body shot I see by Beamon. I would like to see him concentrate on the body a little bit more. Open up some headshots.
Oh, a couple left hands now for Beamon.
Doubled up on that left hook. You have to be athletic to double and triple up on left hooks. Beamon just doubled up on that. Getting an angle on Estrada right there.
Well, Beamon still looks dangerous, Sergio.
Yeah, he does, and he's having a really good run right here. I don't know if El Gallo's taking it off or Beamon's making him take it off, but this is a really good round for Dewayne Beamon.
Look at Estrada putting his hand up on the ropes and inviting Beamon to come in. And he caught him again. Oh, he's having fun. Not sure why Estrada is deciding to taunt Beamon at this point. Not really his style. Nevertheless, the whole crowd appreciates it, and we head to the 6th.
Good counter left-hander by Estrada. Estrada looking for counter punches, even though Beamon did have a good round there. Came forward, got aggressive. It was Estrada landing the really good inside counters.
Oh, he's getting tired, okay?
Round 6. It's been the Juan Francisco Estrada show for the majority of the first 5 rounds. So what do you change now if you're Beamon, because nothing's working?
Well, I like the last round he had. He's starting this round pretty good. I like the fact that he's pressuring Estrada, getting him against the ropes. I mean, this is influencing judges. Go to the body. Fight behind the jab. Be athletic. I mean, this is your time to become champion. Do not do that. Don't load up on no punches. Use speed. Estrada's just looking to counter right now. He knows that Beamon is a little bit desperate, falling behind on points. He's looking for the right counter shot. Estrada is.
What do you make of Estrada constantly leaning back against the ropes, not taking this fight to the center of the ring much?
He must see something. He wants Beamon again to get a little bit overconfident, maybe catch him coming in. And obviously he doesn't fear Beamon's power. Beamon said that he's a power puncher, that everyone is afraid of his power. That's not the case with Estrada, because he's happily giving them opportunities to land big punches.
Well, he wants to entertain the crowd, and when he's not knocking Beamon on his backside, he's putting his hands up on the ropes, he's dancing, sticking and moving.
Actually, that's an old Mexican trick. Whenever you want to hold, they start bouncing up, or your chin could go off your shoulder like that. So it's illegal, but that's something that I notice a lot of Mexican fighters do. I had it done to me by Antonio Margarito on many occasions in sparring.
Antonio Margarito did something dirty?
You went there.
Beamon again trying to back up Estrada. Nice right hand there from Beamon, but Estrada answers right back.
Yeah, but notice how Estrada got off them ropes once he got caught with that right hand. You don't want to be taking those chopping right hands. Another good round by Beamon here.
Yeah, Beamon's landing some punches. Estrada's trying to dance his way out of it, but Beamon is scoring, ladies and gentlemen.
And even walking back Estrada to his corner.
The fuck is yours? It's fucking yours, okay? Combination. Don't use no energy if you don't have to. Stay calm. Don't do that again, okay? We're gonna take a point of it, okay? Stupid. Don't call him to sit down no more, okay?
Beamon very excited, landing some good chopping right hands against the ropes. Not forgetting about the body. Doubling left hooks, like I said, it's a very athletic thing to do for a fighter, but right here they exchange toward the end of the round. Beamon with confidence in that round.
Well, things have gotten interesting here for sure. Beamon seems to have found his, I don't even know if it's even his second win, but he's found his form. He's starting to connect more often, and Estrada, who's trying to dance things off, shake things off, he has been affected by those power punches.
Well, that nervous energy that Beamon had just turned into confidence. We'll see if it translates into another successful round for him.
Estrada has been down only twice in his career, and it happened very early in fights.
They were very confident in Beamon's corner. His trainer, Joe Vargas, saying, that's it, we got him now. Go after him.
If you're just joining us, Dewayne Beamon went down twice in the second round. It was a 10-7 round for Estrada. Estrada dominating those earlier rounds, but Beamon starting to score more often now. We're in the 7th, scheduled for 12.
Beamon getting really aggressive.
Oh, big right hand, and Estrada answers back. And you know what? I think Beamon has decided the only way I'm going to win this fight is to go in there, brawl with him, and hopefully knock him out.
I don't know if that's going to be a smart game plan, but right now it's working. Estrada looking for the counters, but right now Beamon's speed is giving him a little bit of trouble.
Well, Sergio, with those 2 knockdowns in the second round, and considering we're in round 7, at this point, I don't know that Beamon can win a decision unless he were perhaps to win the remaining rounds.
Well, Beamon probably does need a knockout to win, and he's going for it. Not for nothing. Beamon is confident going for the knockout, but he leaves himself susceptible to a counter punch by Estrada, and Estrada's looking for it.
In Vegas, Estrada was as big as a 28-1 favorite. He just rocked Beamon with an uppercut. He's looking for yet another knockdown. Beamon, though, coming back, throwing his own.
There was a chopping right hand behind the ear that Estrada landed. Beamon being brave, coming back, turning the tables.
Someone tell Beamon it's okay to be defensive. A lot of heart being shown by the 33-year-old American. Oh, and he caught him with a right hand. Oh, Beamon's legs wobbly again. A great, great round here in Hermosillo.
Not to win, okay? Don't fight his fight. Fight your fight. I can't do nothing about it, mijo. Sit back. Hey, ref. Ya son varias, No, no tiene nada. No lo ocupa.
He doesn't have anything.
No, Selena.
Give me some best.
No, no ocupa, no ocupa.
We see Beamon getting over aggressive. He was landing some good shots, but Estrada was looking for the right counters. And ultimately that combination did it, but I think it was a chopping right hand behind the ear. There it is right there. That started the big shot by Estrada, but not for nothing. Beamon turning the tables and ending it aggressively. Just a good round by both fighters.
Really entertaining fight here tonight. It's been mostly one-sided for Estrada, but Beamon has kept it interesting. Round 8 scheduled for 12. WBC Super Flyweight Championship on the line. Hermosillo, Mexico, the home for Estrada. They know his story so well. A story full of personal tragedy. Estrada's father died in a scuba accident when he was a child. 7 years later, his mom died. In 2012, the aunt who raised him was killed in a traffic accident. This man has overcome adversity, and here he is in front of a sellout crowd, sticking it to Dewayne Beamon.
We're talking about the Mexican wave. Now we got the UK soccer chants in Mexico.
But they end it with Gallo, Gallo, instead of Ole, Ole.
Good right hand by Beamon right there. Estrada took that well. I love that right hand by Estrada to the body. It was a short right hand to the body.
To his credit, Beamon still coming forward. has not been deterred by the knockdowns or the power shown from the champion. Oh, there's another right hand right on the button as blood seems to be coming out of the left eye now of Dewayne Beamon.
Beamon is hurt and continues to fight Estrada's fight. Shows how gutsy he is. He wants to win. It's just he's fighting the wrong fight. He should be boxing Estrada.
Signs of fatigue now from Beamon.
Body language is definitely changing here. Beamon doesn't look like his legs are under him. Estrada told us that Beamon's never gone 12 rounds before. He's gonna make him pay the longer this fight goes.
And now it is Estrada who's dictating the tempo and the pace. He's the aggressor.
And now Beamon's backing up, absolutely.
¡Chingada madre! Otra vez. Vamos, recupérelo.
Come on, bring him back.
Recupérate. Respira. Échale la cabeza. Haz algo también, tocando la cabeza, por favor.
Do something so they don't clash heads anymore.
You got a box, dog. You got a box. They want to stop it, dog.
Estrada with a chopping right hand, short right hand. 2-3 right hands in a row. Everything landing cleanly on Beamon. This was a bad round for Beamon backing up, but he's showing courage.
This is your fight, Wayne. Let's go.
I love the way Beamon tried to sell that as a knockdown.
He has to do whatever it takes right now to win. And Joe Vargas in Beamon's corner says, hey, they want to stop this fight. You better give him something.
Estrada may stop it on his own. He keeps landing those power punches.
Estrada not forgetting about the body because he knows that's going to open up the headshots.
Very impressive performance tonight from the champion, Juan Francisco Estrada, fighting in his hometown for the first time in nearly 5 years. Sergio looks like just a matter of time now. Beamon is slowed to a snail's pace. It's the 40th win of his career and remains the super flyweight champion of the world.
Courageous performance by that man right there, Beamon, but ultimately, Mr. Stop Running got stopped by El Gallo, Mr. El Gallo. And it was the body shots that did it for Estrada. Clean right hands, everything started landing, but it was a left to the liver that ultimately took the fight out of Beamon. There it is right there. The referee had no choice but to stop the fight. It was a courageous performance by Dewayne Beamon, but ultimately Juan Francisco Estrada proved why he's pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world.
Not only did Estrada win, but he got the knockout, and he did it in a very exciting fight that had several rounds for the crowd to soak it up and enjoy. It was the perfect homecoming for El Gallo.
Yes, it was. This is the way to make a homecoming splash. He did it with a knockout versus a guy that's never been knocked out. Courageous performance by Beamon, but ultimately that man right there was too macho for Dewayne Beamon.
So back to the drawing board for the very courageous Dewayne Beamon. But right now, all eyes on Juan Francisco Estrada. And Sergio, what would you do next if you're him?
Well, they're keeping him busy, that's for sure. Just keep fighting. He didn't really take that much wear and tear here. Keep picking the right opponents, stay busy, stay in the limelight, and continue getting performances like these.
Knockout number 27 for Juan Francisco Estrada. David Diamante will make it official.
Damas y caballeros, referee Adia Barragán detuvo el combate al tiempo 51 segundos, novena asalta. Your winner por KO técnico y todavía WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Champion of the World de Puerto Peñasco, Sonora.